You're my world, you're every breath I take. You're my world, you're every move I make. Other eyes see the stars up in the sky, but for me they shine within your eyes as the trees reach for the sun above. So my arms reach out to you for love. With your hand resting in mine, I feel a power so divine. You're my world, you're my life. You're my world, you're every prayer I pray. If our love ceases to be, then it's the end of my world for me. Resting in mine, I feel a power so.
There she is, our little winner.
Hello, Mr. Muir.
Hello.
Good to meet you. This is Tracy, my daughter.
All right. Well, let's get started, shall we? Sweetheart, look after little Tracy for me, will you? Come on.
I'll be back soon, okay?
Can I get you a cocktail?
Oh, thank you, but I don't drink.
A religious thing or a diet? I know how you ladies like to look your best. Come on, sit down.
Thank you.
So, you really flew all the way from Australia all by yourself? No husband?
No, not anymore.
Oh, yeah, what did he do? Did he forget your birthday?
I have always wanted to come to America. My parents are performers back in Australia.
Is that so?
I believe if you want to make it as a singer, America is where you need to be.
Oh, it's the only place to be, sweetheart.
And of course, the opportunity to record an album with Mercury.
Okay, yeah. So, there's not going to be an album.
What?
Well, there wasn't a recording contract. You wanted an audition for the recording contract.
I have to audition. Okay, so when do I audition?
No. You already did. Bandstand sent us your tape. Miss Reddy, you sing very nicely, okay? But male groups all the rage right now. You've heard of the Beatles, right? See, we couldn't get you airplay. All the radio stations already have an allotted spot on their playlist for the female records, so I can't do anything with a female singer.
Follow him wherever he may go. There isn't an ocean too deep, a mountain so high it can keep me away from my love. And where he goes, I'll follow. I know I'll always love him. I'll love him.
Yeah, you want something?
I'm being paid less in the band.
So they're men, they got families to feed.
Well, I've got a family to feed.
Look, lady, I'm helping you out by turning a blind eye to the fact you ain't even legal here. You want to complain about equal pay? Find another gig. Or take it up with the nice folks down at immigration.
Hi, darling. Thanks for looking after Tracy.
I'll try and help out where I can.
Thanks. Excuse me, I'm looking for Lillian Ruxin.
Yeah, she's over there.
Lillian?
Hello,
Darling.
welcome. Where are you staying?
Hotel Albert.
Oh, you poor thing. It's a terrible dump, isn't it?
The worst. But the price is right.
Well, I hear the Easy Beats are headed to town soon, so you might be in good company.
Well, I'm sure they'll be welcomed with open arms. The record company I was meant to sign with backed out of the deal. Male groups are all the rage now.
Darling, how ludicrous. Do they honestly think all people want to hear are rip-offs of the Beatles ad nauseum? I mean, boy guitarist notwithstanding, I don't think I can stand the sight of another bloody electric guitar. Maybe there's a story in that.
So you write about music too?
I mean, when I can, but it's mostly housekeeping, beauty tips, fashion, but it's real music that's changing everything.
Oh, sorry.
It drives me crazy because those blokes don't even take rock and roll seriously. I mean, they don't get it's a call to arms, that it connects with us and speaks to us in a way that music has never done before. So they can laugh all they want. Meanwhile, I'm going to be the one to write about it. I'm going to be front and center of the revolution.
And they can write about you.
Yes. What about you, Helen? Do you write songs?
I'd like to do more writing.
We should. Bet you've got plenty to say. Now, have you been to Max's yet?
Max's? Who's Max?
Oh, darling. It's time we welcomed you to New York properly. Oh, so what about him?
Well, we're just talking sex, right?
Oh, God, yes. I can't buy this whole dating culture the Americans are obsessed with. I mean, they're so bloody timid when it comes to sex.
Well, he looks like an actor. No actors, that's my rule.
Hi, darling.
Musicians are out too.
God, who does that leave?
Okay, wait. Let's check the list. Okay, we've got musician, bartender, bum.
I actually keep a list.
Yeah, I write about everything.
What? You know, I was terrified to call you. I thought you'd be another brittle phony New Yorker ready to eat me for breakfast.
I was dreading meeting you. But I think you and I are gonna get along just fine.
Hey, Tracy. Tracy. Hey, I said we have to keep the door closed, remember? And it is really time for you to go to bed now.
Mommy, tell me the story about when you were a little girl.
Well, I was only a year older than you, when my daddy decided it was my turn to perform in his stage show.
But you forgot the pink bow.
That's right. I had a pink bow in my hair. I stepped on stage, and the light was so bright. The brightest light I'd ever seen.
Were you scared?
A little bit. But all those people in the audience were there to hear me sing. And I couldn't let them down. Because my daddy taught me, the show must go on. And that's when I knew that when I grew up, I was going to be a singer. Lillian, do you think this is asking too much of Tracy?
Do you want to go play in my room? You are a good mother. Okay, you'll know if it's too much.
I'm not sure I do. I mean, this is how I grew up. Our life wasn't exactly normal, but, you know, I thought that it was, and that everyone was in show business.
Well, lucky you. I grew up in Brisbane. Show business meant you owned a television.
Look, I still have my return ticket to Sydney, so I was thinking that maybe I go home a while, save up, and then come back to New York.
No. You and I both know you won't. Look, you want to know what I think? I think that one day Tracy's going to be grateful that you stayed. She had a mother that taught her it's okay to follow her dreams.
Oh, that, or she'll never be able to look at a can of spaghetti again.
Well, my mother writes to me every week and tells me I have to choose between career and marriage. I tell her we can have both.
Oh, does that mean things are getting serious with Stevie?
No, hardly. I mean, they're not called the Easy Beats for nothing. But I do have another project. An encyclopedia of rock and roll.
Oh, Lillian, that's incredible.
I'm all crazy. No one's ever done it before, probably for good reason. I mean, what if I get as far as the Bee Gees and realize that all I'm good for is beauty tips?
Well, that's definitely not true. From now on, no one will tell us what we can and can't do.
Mommy.
You'll write your encyclopedia, and I'll get a recording contract.
Oh, so does this mean you're not going anywhere?
You and me against the world.
Oh, she's here. I threw you a party.
Lillian, you didn't have to do this.
Oh, isn't it fabulous? Here, let's grab this.
You're charging people.
Well, it's your rent fund.
Lillian, that's mortifying.
Oh, what's more mortifying? Being able to pay your rent or going back to Australia with your tail between your legs? I've never seen him before. And he also didn't pay. I can take care of this.
No, that's okay. This one's on me.
Oh, is it? Hello.
I'm Helen.
Oh, you must be the birthday girl.
I am. And I have absolutely no idea who you are.
That's all about to change. I'm Jeff Wald, manager, work for William Morris Agency. You heard of us? We're big players. Nope. Well, I used to run my own show with Oscar Brown Jr. He's a star in the jazz world. But you probably haven't heard of him because most people don't know much about jazz, you know.
Of course I know Oscar Brown Jr. All blues. Originally Miles Davis, 12-bar blues and 7th chords.
You know Miles Davis, too.
Well, do I need to teach you about jazz?
Well, that's why I'm at William Morris, to learn, see how the game is really played. I got big plans.
So have I. And bigger, even.
Oh, yeah? I'm gonna make $1 million by the time I'm 30.
Well, I'm gonna make $2 million. But good for you to keep modest.
Oh, shit. You're from Australia, right? What are you doing in New York?
I'm a singer. You've heard it all before, right?
Really? No.
Trust me, I'm different.
I'll tell you what. I want to go somewhere a bit quieter. I got some killer weed. Weed is marijuana.
Yes, I know that. We have it in Australia. Well, I can't stay late. I have a 3-year-old daughter.
Great. I love kids.
All right, you can hang those out.
Tracy, who is it?
I don't know.
I told you not to open the door. Oh, sorry. Hi.
Hi.
How did you find me?
I'm really connected in this town. No, I remember you said you were at the Hotel Albert, and you just asked the front desk.
All right, well, come in.
Yeah?
Sorry about the mess. It's,
Oh, that's all right. I was just in the area.
Can I get you something? A tea or spaghetti?
No, that's okay. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Did you bring chess?
Yes, I brought chess.
Right. Checkmate. I guess that means we win.
Guess that means congratulations.
Thank you. Are you leaving?
Yeah, I got some stuff I gotta do. Thanks for the game, though. And Tracy, it's good to meet you.
Well, onwards and upwards. And let's face it, you can only go up.
Well, I have revised my dating rules. No actors, musicians, or men bearing chess sets.
Tell me that's no.
There are those, I am sure, who have told you they would give you the world for a toy. All I have are these arms to enfold you, and a love time can never destroy. And if you're wondering what I'm asking in return, dear, you'll be glad to know that my demands are small. Say it's me that you'll adore for now and evermore, that's all.
You won.
I won. After the last time I went to the library and studied up. You make me want to be better.
Oh, it's Jeff.
Oh, I read your article on the San Francisco music scene.
Oh?
Oh, I read. Come on, don't look so surprised. Grateful Dead, right? I'm gonna check them out.
Well, well. Music does have charms to soothe the savage beast. Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back.
You wanna go with them?
People watching is more my style.
Yeah? You watching me?
I'm not sure I can afford to take my eyes off you.
That's the way I am. No one ever got what they want to stand around waiting for it.
Is that what they teach you in the Bronx?
My mom did. She was pretty tough.
And what about your dad?
He died when I was a kid.
Oh, Jeff, I'm so sorry.
No, I don't know any different. All right.
Go you.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, look at that. Jam.
Jelly.
It's jam.
It's jelly.
Tracy, what is it?
Jam.
Jam. See, 2 against 1.
Traitor. Bona fide American food. And the only thing I can cook.
Does it taste good?
The best food I've ever had.
How about that?
That's pretty good.
That is good. She's a great kid. Smart kid. Like a mom. Sorry, mom.
I bet you say that to all the single moms. Sorry, moms.
What are you laughing at? You're supposed to be eating your food.
She's finally asleep.
Let me be your manager.
What?
I've just been thinking. We could do this. You and me together. A team. You be the show. I'll be the business. Come on. I'll make you a star.
Or maybe I'll make you one.
Maybe. Oh, Jesus! Fuck! Cockroach!
And Tracy started naming them. I think that one might have been called Mr. Ed.
Right, my first managerial decision is you move out of this dump.
Oh, right. And where exactly am I moving to?
Los Angeles.
Well, Jeff thinks LA will be better for my career.
What? What about Jeff's job?
Jeff doesn't have one anymore. Willie Morris fired him selling pot out of the mailroom.
Okay. So, your boyfriend, your unemployed boyfriend, is going to be your manager. Helen, are you sure about this?
All I know is I'm going nowhere fast in New York. And yes, Jeff's my boyfriend, but I'm willing to take that risk for someone who finally believes in me.
I believe in you. I'm just really going to miss you is all.
Well, I'm going to miss you too.
Okay. Look, I'll admit, Laurel Canyon is the place to be right now. So your manager might actually have a point, but is that the kind of singer you are? What do you want, Helen?
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a lover. And I'm a muse. But I am strong and I am gentle. I am wise and I am true. Here comes the revolution. Voices clear, voices loud.
We'll take it.
Well, that's swell. We'll just need 4 months' rent in advance.
4 months rent in advance. That's all the money we have. I'll have to book every spaghetti house and dive bar in LA, and you'll have to start managing the bloody Beatles.
Oh, come on. You gotta spend money to make money. Don't you see how LA works? It's all about image. Nobody wants to be managed by a bum. Look, we get this house, we get married for real, I get myself set up, and then we launch your career. Okay? Come on.
Yes! Yes! I love you! Yes! I love you!
Just wait. Enjoy your evening.
Hi. Reservation for Walt.
Certainly, Mr. Wall.
Hey, how much longer are we gonna have to wait? Our reservation was for half an hour ago. These people you see that just got here.
As soon as your table is available, we'll seat you, sir.
Let's go somewhere else.
No, I want to eat here.
Mr. Goldman, nice to see you.
Mike, hi. How are you? Good to see you. Jeff Walt, manager. Hey, I'd love to get together and talk about some stuff I've been working on. Really big stuff.
my office,
Your office? Great, thanks. Sure thing.
I've lost Jefferson Airplane.
Did you try looking up?
Oh, ha. I'm trot on the bloody Beach Boys again. I swear, this encyclopedia has taken over my entire apartment. Not to mention my entire life. And it's wreaking havoc on my asthma. How's LA? Have you gone blind from the glare of all those disgustingly healthy tans yet?
Well, I can still see the Hollywood sign from our window if I dislocate my neck.
No.
Dreams really do come true.
Well, have you got a gig yet?
Oh, Jeff's trying, but, you know, he's very busy. He actually just got a job with a new management company. He's managing Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim? Oh, God.
Lillian, I miss you. I'm so bored.
I miss you too. I was just telling Linda the other day, actually.
Who's Linda?
Oh, she's this American photographer I've become friends with.
Actually, she's coming over soon because she's dragging me to this party tonight.
Because she's decided she's head over heels in love with Paul McCartney.
Oh, and then we're going to see this divine singer I've discovered, David Bowie. Don't you love how Englishmen can look at feet but aren't?
Oh, coming.
Oh, are you still there?
Yes. Well, that's Linda, so I got a dash.
But word is that Betty Friedan and the National Organization for Women are stepping up their equal rights amendment campaign. They're going to call on all women to strike. I'll report back, okay? Lots of love, darling.
Morning, sweetheart. How are you?
Good, Dad.
Good?
Hey, Tracy, why don't you go and get ready?
Okay, Mom.
We've got to be in the car in about 10 minutes, all right?
A lot at home cooking.
Has there been any word on that gig at the Troubadour yet?
I would have told you if there was, wouldn't I? It's like eating cardboard.
Have you chased them up?
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm busy. Not a minute's rest from that douchebag Tiny Tim. Deep Purple are about to start touring, but hey, why don't I just drop everything and call them again?
I was thinking about going to college. Love to study psychology. Always been interested in what makes people tick.
That's great, Ellen. Maybe they'll have a course on how to buy milk.
You know, you could go to the store for once. Buying milk is not just my responsibility.
It is. It is your responsibility. I'm working to put the milk on the table. You gotta go buy the milk. What are you doing? What do you do all day? This place is a fucking pigsty, and all you do is you bitch and moan about getting to get and talk bullshit about how people tick. Who the fuck cares?
I didn't sign up to be some little housewife to wait on you hand and foot. Now, you told me that this house was a stepping stone to my career.
Tracy, we gotta go.
I didn't realize my new career would be cleaning the bloody thing.
Yeah. How about that? How's that for inspiration? Figure out what makes me tick. And clean this shit up. There's shit everywhere.
This is the hardest piece I have ever had to write in my life. I am supposed to be telling what happened when 25,000 women marched down Fifth Avenue last night on the 50th anniversary of the day women won the right to vote. As is customary in my business, I am supposed to be telling it briskly and without bias. Fat chance. I am so biased I can hardly think straight. If the idea of change makes you uncomfortable, don't worry. You're not alone. All of us ladies agree this time that getting there will be half the fun. But being there is going to be an important part of a brave new world.
No groupies back here.
Do I look like a fucking groupie?
What are you doing here?
I need to talk to you now.
Now?
Yes.
You serious? Fine. Hey, guys! That's fine! You sound great!
You are embarrassing me in front of my clients.
Your clients. Well, what about your other client? Me. You know, we made a deal. You know, your talk of, hey, baby, I'll make you a star. You're the show, I'm the business. It's bullshit.
You know how it works. It's all about timing.
You're just afraid to do any real work. And go ahead and start doing this job of yours you keep telling me you're so good at, so I can start doing mine.
I've called everyone in town. Nobody wants you. Nobody. You're wholesome, you know. You're a housewife, Helen. Let's face it. And that music, that's what people want.
You're wrong. There is a whole lot of me's out there, and we don't want to listen to that. Did it ever occur to you men to ask women what they want to listen to?
What do you want me to do?
Capitol Records.
Hi, this is Jeff Wall for Artie Mogul.
Just a moment, Mr. Wall.
Great, thanks, sweetheart.
Don't call us sweetheart. It's demeaning.
Hey, I can hang up this phone right now.
Jeff!
Artie!
Hey, good to hear from you. How you doing?
You too.
Buddy, I'm doing good. Artie, it's your lucky day, because I got the next big thing for you. She's a star in the making who can not only sing, but dance, act. This woman can do it all. Helen Reddy.
Isn't that your wife?
Yeah, it's my fucking wife. Why do you think I married her? Because she's so fucking talented, that's why.
Okay, look, I'm sure your wife can sing very nicely. She's not what we're looking for.
The 70s is the decade of the solo artists. You got James Taylor, Carole King, Helen Reddy. She's Australian, too. How about that?
Yeah, I'm not sure that's a selling point, Jeff.
Artie, you gotta listen to her, please. Do me a favor. She's gonna blow you out of the water. I promise you that.
I'm sorry, Jeff. Helen, she's just not for us. Okay, but hey, let's grab lunch soon. You call my girl and put something in the books, okay?
All right, thanks, Artie.
Sure, no problem.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm sorry, honey. I tried.
Is that what you'd say to Deep Purple?
What do you want me to do? I can't make him want to see you. What are you doing? No, hey. All right.
Capitol Records.
Hi, this is Jeff Wall.
For Artie Mogul.
Just let me check if he's free, Mr. Wall.
Okay, thanks.
I'm sorry, he's on the other line at the moment.
Well, I'll hold.
It might take a while, Mr. Wall.
Okay. Well, just tell him I called then.
Will do.
All right, thanks. Bye. Look, I left word for Artie. He'll call me back. I'll set up some dinner here, and you can sing for him then.
No.
It'll be great.
No.
What? Come on.
You're not leaving this room.
What are you doing? Get out of the way. Come on. What are you doing?
Capitol Records.
Hi, sweet. Hi, this is Jeff Wall again for Artie Mogul. I'm really urgent.
He's in a meeting. Capitol Records.
Hi, Jeff Wall for Artie Mogul.
I'm sorry, Mr. Waltz. He's still in the same meeting.
Same meeting, huh?
Capitol Records.
Hi, it's Jeff.
Mr. Waltz, I'm sorry. He's still in a meeting. He'll be unavailable all day.
All day.
Hi, Kip. It's Jeff for Artie.
Stop tying up my phone line, Wald. I haven't had a single call all day that wasn't you.
Listen to me, all right? You need to hear this. You got to trust me. Trust me. I know talent when I see it, and Helen has got it in spades. You know me. But just, think it over. I'll call you tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the day after that, and I won't stop.
If I let her record a single, do you promise to never call me again?
Yes! Yes! I will never call your ass again. Thank you so much. I owe you. Yes! 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 Fucking yes!
Oh, I knew you could do it.
Me too. All right, I did my job. Now you better do yours.
All right.
I could just sit around making music all day long. As long as I'm making music, I know I can't do no one no wrong. And who knows, maybe someday I'll come up with a song that makes people wanna stop their fussing.
I'm gonna shove a microphone in your face and see how you feel.
'Cause you know that I believe in music.
Helen, why don't we just give that one a break for a moment?
Hey, what's going on? You don't sound like you.
I'm nervous. I don't know why it's never happened to me before.
It's okay. Hey, you can do this. I know you can. Just do what you do when you light up that stage. Tell us a story.
Okay.
All right, why don't we try the B-side? What do you think? You got this. Okay? You got it. You're on stage. I'm gonna try the B-side. Okay.
Okay, Helen. Rolling on the B-side.
I don't know how to love him, what to do, how to move him. I've been changed, yes, really changed. In these past few days, when I've seen myself, I seem like someone else. I don't know how to take this. I don't see why he moves me. He's a man. He's just a man. And I've had so many men before.
do. I've chosen a radio station, WDRC in Connecticut. We're all gonna call and request Helen's song, and we're gonna call over and over again until their phones explode. Tracy?
Here.
Oh.
It's the snowball effect. You know, one station plays it, the next one will play it, and the next thing you know...
We're in the charts. All right, start dialing.
He scares me so. I want him so. I love him so.
Woo! Yeah! Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
On. Yeah.
You're getting laid tonight. You're getting laid tonight.
Look, I can't request my own song. I'm not
You can
gonna
do it. I
I'm
believe
gonna
in you.
I can't do what voice am I meant to do?
Just Southern or something. Do like
Southern.
I don't know how to love him. I let him create my favorite song. I don't know how to love him. Do it. You can do it. Come on.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Don't look at me or I'll laugh.
Do it. You got it. Don't say mate.
Oh yes, hello, I'd like to request a song, please.
My favorite song.
I Don't Know How to Love Him by Helen Reddy. Yes, it's my new favorite song. I can't get enough of it.
I love it. Number
Thank
one.
you. Jeff.
Jeff.
Can I have a turn?
Yeah, you bet, baby. Here.
Is that the radio DJ Lillian Roxon?
Oh my God, it's Helen number 13 ready. Oh, I've missed you.
I'm so thrilled you came.
Oh,
Let me get there.
you know, dropping stuff everywhere, as always.
How's the flight? That was great. I knew you could do it. The very first encyclopedia of rock and roll written by a woman.
You'd think I'd be ecstatic, but I wrote an encyclopedia. Where do I go from here?
Helen, you home? Turns out that piece of shit promoter hadn't been promoting the single, so I went to the Capitol and pissed all over his desk.
Oh, just
Hi.
another boring day at the office.
How you doing?
Hello.
Good to see you.
You too.
You know, every day I await new tales of chaos and carnage. I'd say urine is a first, though.
2 comedians done. What's this?
Finally finished the encyclopedia.
Congratulations.
No, thank you.
Wow. It's huge. Need more pictures.
You'll never read it.
I will never read this.
Hey!
7!
Hey!
8!
Hey!
All right, great work, everybody.
Hi, darling. Hey. Did you have fun?
I don't want to do Kung Fu anymore.
But why? You were so excited.
Girls at school are teasing me.
Honey, it doesn't matter what those girls say.
Boys don't like it when I beat them. Can't I just do better like the other girls? Please.
Tracy, you were fabulous.
Wasn't she?
You were so good.
This one's ridiculous. It makes no difference if you're rich or poor, smart or dumb. A woman's place in this world is under some man's thumb.
Please tell me that's ironic.
It gets better. It goes on to say that when you're a woman, you're born to be lied to, cheated on, and treated like dirt. But when your man comes home, you're glad it happened that way, because to be his woman, no price is too great to pay. Meanwhile, Capitol want to record the highest ranking songs already on the charts.
Oh, bugger that.
Exactly what I said. I want my own songs.
Well, go with your instincts. You're the artist. You can never trust anyone in a suit.
Are we still talking about Capitol?
Just don't ever let anyone tell you you can't do it without them. Killing me softly.
What? Hey, let me take that.
Oh, it's fine. Come on.
Okay. Hey, Lillian.
Yeah?
Would you write my album liner notes? I know no one really bothers with liner notes anymore.
Helen, of course. You and me against the world, remember?
Thank you.
At least now there'll be something on this album I can be proud of. Helen Reddy, songs to remind you you're only a woman.
Gotta go. Love you.
Love you. Lillian, I feel like you've only just got here.
I'll see you soon.
Call me when you get in.
I will. Bye.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore. And I know too much to go back and pretend. 'Cause I've heard it all before, and I've been down there on the floor. And no one's ever gonna keep me down.
It's kind of angry.
Well, it's empowering. It's a celebration of what it means to be a woman.
It's man-hating.
I don't hate men. I'm married to one.
Jeff, you okay with this?
I'm okay with this.
Wait until all this campaigning leads to unisex toilets. See how she feels then.
DJs will never touch it. They hate women's livers.
What is that word anyway? I believe in equality.
Look, what my wife, Helen, is trying to say is that she's tapped into something here. Remember that march in New York and how many women showed up to that? Imagine that as record sales. Bunch of record sales marching down the street.
I still think it sounds angry.
Come on, Artie. You know there's no such thing as bad publicity.
Yeah, but I don't know about this one.
Well, let's just bury it on the album. No one listens to the whole thing anyway.
Well, that's true.
What are you doing? Ready to go?
What the hell was that?
Maybe Artie's right. You do sound kind of angry.
This is important, Jeff. This is more than just a song to me.
So trust me. We're gonna pretend to play their game, but we're gonna get Iron Woman out there, you and me, whatever it takes.
What, we call the radio stations again?
Yes, but this time it's not us calling.
All right, then who is?
Women.
Based on their excitement of finding it buried on the album.
No, we booked you in every venue and club, and you were gonna sing I'm Woman, and the women are going to love it. Yes. All right. You see those two? Easy target. It's those ones.
So wives out in the town you gotta get.
I can do it.
Please give her a big Washington welcome, Helen Reddy.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore. And I know too much to go back and pretend. 'Cause I've heard it all before, and I've been down there on the floor. And no one's ever gonna keep me down again. Oh, yes, I am wise, but it's wisdom gonna pay. Yes, I paid the price, but look how much I gained. If I have to, I can do anything. I am strong, I am invincible, I am woman.
You're listening to WBDQ Washington's Request Fest. What's your name, caller?
My name's Diane.
What can I play for you today, Diane?
Could you play I Am Woman by Helen Reddy?
Okay, right on. That is our most requested song of the week.
Even stronger, not enough any longer. 'Cause you've deepened the conviction in my soul. Whoa, yes, I am wise, but it's wisdom gonna pay. Yes, I paid the price, but look how much I gained. If I have to, I can do anything. I am strong, I am invincible, I am woman.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning. I am woman, watch me grow. See me standing toe to toe as I spread my loving arms across the land. But I'm still an embryo with a long way to go until I make my brother understand. Whoa, yes, I am wise, but it's wisdom gonna pay. Yes, I paid the price, but look how much I gained. If I have to, I can face anything. I am strong, I am invincible, I am
We're number one!
For Best Pop Female Vocal Performance, the nominees are
One!
Carly Simon for Anticipation,
Aretha Franklin for Daydreaming,
Helen Reddy for I Am Woman,
Roberta Flack for Quiet Fire.
and Barbara Streisand for Sweet Inspiration and Where You Lead. The winner is Helen Reddy for I Am Woman.
Thank you. I only have 10 seconds, so I'd like to thank everyone concerned at Capitol Records. I would like to thank Jeff Wald because he makes my success possible. And I would like to thank God because she makes everything possible.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
evening, Mr. Wald, Miss Reddy. Hey, Jeff Wald. Helen, I'm a big fan. My wife won't stop playing your record. Are you interested in movies, Helen?
Abso-fucking-lutely she is. You call up my office, we'll set something up. And get these fellas a bottle of your best champagne, whatever they want. Dinner's on us.
Jeff Wald, he's the greatest. You're the man.
Enjoy your evening.
Wasn't that a tad extravagant?
Baby, you just bought a house in cash. Champagne and a couple entrees is pocket change. Besides, we're celebrating.
Well, speaking of celebrating, one of the first women in America. No missus, no nothing, just my very own name.
Way to go, baby. Drinks are on you.
Don't be ridiculous, I'm not using it. We pay cash, like always. Thanks.
Thank you.
You know, I was thinking about inviting Lillian to fly out. I'd like her to be the first to see the house.
Hey, did you read Lillian's article on Paul Linda's TV special?
No?
She is vicious. All right. Did you see them in that pub scene? Paul is congenial as all get out. Linda's catatonic with horror at having to mingle with ordinary people. Linda comes across as an incredibly cold and arrogant figure, coming to life only when the TV cameras are focused on her.
Ooh.
Jesus. You watch what you tell Lillian, right?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're careful about what you say to her. And after reading that, I sure as shit wouldn't cross her.
Lillian doesn't believe in reporting gossip. She would never betray my confidence.
Yeah, I know she's your friend, but at the end of the day, Lillian's ambitious, and she's not gonna let anything stand in the way of her and a story.
Let's just agree to disagree, okay?
Wouldn't be the first time.
Helen Reddy is with us tonight. She is a superb singer, and as you know, she starred in her own summer television series and is well on her way to become, I think, the first artist besides the Beatles as a group who had 3 #1 records in a single year. She can do a couple of numbers for us, and I think one of them is her latest big hit called Leave Me Alone. Would you welcome, please, Miss Helen Reddy.
Big old ruby red dress wanders round the town, talking to herself now, sometimes sitting down. Don't you get too close now, Ruby runs away. Poor old ruby red dress, born on a sorry day. I can hear her say, leave me alone, won't you leave me alone, please leave me alone now, leave me alone, leave me alone, please leave me alone, yes,
And that's a cut.
Excuse me, Helen, I need your signature on this.
Hey, I'll sign for that.
Oh, that's all right. He signs everything for me.
Lily and Roxanne called for you again.
Yes, I'll call her back. Can you make sure the announcer knows to start the show with good evening, everyone, not ladies and gentlemen? Sure.
What do you think of Alice Cooper dubbing you the Queen of Housewife Rock?
I love it. Alice is just fabulous.
Is it true you don't wear a bra on television?
Would you ask a man if he wears underwear?
We gotta wrap this up.
Now the Equal Rights Amendment is only 8 states short of the required majority to change our Constitution, what do you think of conservative political activist Phyllis Schlafly calling on women to fight against ERA and her claims it will disadvantage housewives and take away the privileges of womanhood?
Oh, I disagree. You know, I happen to believe it's high time the Bill of Rights be applied equally to women. And why wouldn't we want a constitution against sex discrimination?
All right, we're good, right?
And Jeff, a few questions for you.
All right.
How does it feel to be Mr. Helen Reddy?
Feels pretty good, actually.
But to have a wife who's written the unofficial anthem of the women's movement and is the breadwinner in your home, isn't that emasculating?
Well, Jeff and I are a team. We're equals. You know, it's not my career, it's our career. I'm here now because of Jeff. Or so he tells me. Jeff hasn't got a modest bone in his body, but that's what makes him sexy.
So, a final question, Helen. When is a woman liberated?
You mean when is a person liberated? When they're no longer discriminated against by the society.
Hey, look around you. She looks pretty fucking liberated to me. We done now?
Can you please drop me off here?
What are you, a tourist? We're on a schedule.
What if I forgo my next bathroom break? I assume we're scheduling those now, too. I'm getting out.
Like hell you are.
What's wrong with you? Can you stop,
Hey, you
please?
stop, I'll kill you. Keep going.
Hey, listen to me, both of you. I'm getting out. Now.
That's the way you're gonna be. I'm getting out. Pull over. Move out of my way. I'm getting out.
Stop it! It's just the drugs.
Look.
Get back in the car!
Look at me. I can get out of the car, too. Whenever I want.
Well, I guess we're both getting out. Lillian, what's wrong? You don't look well.
I stopped dieting. Making me miserable, and I was fighting a losing battle with cortisone, so I figured might as well become a blimp and be done with it.
What, has your asthma got worse?
I'm sick of taking drugs, but I have no choice, and smog isn't helping either, and with the newspaper, the radio show, and the and the magazines. I feel like I'm perpetually 2 steps behind myself.
Oh, I know that feeling. These are beautiful.
The gorgeous David Bowie. He heard I was sick. Guess not. Everyone forgets about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you haven't been returning my calls. Never figured you to be one to forget your friends when you're famous.
I've been busy too. The tour, the TV show, the kids. Well, I read your review of Linda's show.
What's Linda got to do with anything?
I was surprised. I thought Linda was supposed to be your friend.
Yeah, well, so did I. And she became Mrs. Paul McCartney, and I don't seem to matter much anymore.
But I thought you didn't believe in making it personal.
It wasn't personal. I report the truth, and the truth is the show was terrible. I could be a little caustic sometimes, is all.
A little. Lillian, you were pretty tough.
Why are you defending Linda? That's why you haven't been returning my phone calls. You thought that I would write about you? How could you think that about me?
Well, I have a family. You know, I have to be careful for their sake. I want my private life to stay private.
Oh, is that right? Miss Helen Reddy, international superstar. And how many houses do you have?
Huh? Cars? Have you bought the jet yet, or is that for the next Grammy win? Way to keep it private. You can't have it both ways, Helen.
I have to go.
Of course. Run back to Jeff, like always. Helen Reddy. Strike yet another blow for feminism.
These are for the show tomorrow night. I hope you can make it.
She's 41 and her daddy still calls her baby. All the folks round Brownsville say she's crazy, 'cause she walks downtown with a suitcase in her hand, looking for a mysterious dark-haired man. In the younger days, they called her Delta Dawn, prettiest woman you ever laid eyes on. Then a man of low degree stood by her side, promised her he'd take her for his bride. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky?
I need to speak with you.
Can you take it? What is it?
Everybody off stage.
Jeff, what's wrong?
Okay, everybody, let's go. Pack it up.
It's Lillian. She had an asthma attack. She's dead. I'm sorry.
Jeff, I didn't say goodbye.
It's okay. It's all right.
I left and I didn't say goodbye to her. I just walked out and I didn't say goodbye.
It's okay, honey. Come here, sit down. Sit down. Just breathe. It's okay. Just breathe. Come on, you're okay.
don't know what I last
Oh,
said it.
sweetheart. No, she knew she knew you loved her. Come on.
But what if she didn't?
She did, baby. She did.
We have to go to the funeral. When is it?
Oh, sweetheart, we can't go to the funeral. We gotta go to Florida tomorrow. It's okay. We're gonna send flowers, the biggest bunch we can get. We'll let the family know we want to be there. They'll understand.
Lillian was my best friend.
I know, but it's not that simple. We have obligations. You got interviews you got multiple shows every night.
Can't we just reschedule it?
Oh, baby, when do you want to reschedule this? You know how tightly this tour schedule is packed? We can't just bail. Florida's one of your
Can
business
you
ones.
just cancel it?
I cancel it? What are you even saying? You sound like a crazy person. What are you talking about? We can't... I look like an asshole.
No, you sound like one.
Don't you put this on me. We're here because you wanted this. This is the job. You cannot check in and out whenever the fuck you want. It doesn't work like that. I'm sorry, Helen, but it doesn't.
Leave. I don't want you here. Just leave.
Come on. Get the fuck out of my way.
You and me against the world. Sometimes it feels like you and me against the world. When all the others turn their backs and walk away, you can count on me to stay. Remember when the circus came to town? And you were frightened by the clown. Wasn't it nice to be around someone that you knew? Someone who was big and strong and looking out for you and me against the world. Sometimes it feels like you and me against the world. And for all the times we've cried, I always felt that God was on our side. And when one of us is gone, and one of us is left to carry on, then remembering we'll have to do. Our memories alone will get us through. Think about the days of me and you and me against the world.
The Equal Rights Amendment must be ratified by 3 more states by June 30th, or it will die. Illinois is one state where supporters are using extreme tactics in an effort to pass the measure in the few weeks remaining.
In Illinois, ERA's been up 10 times and lost 10 times. ERA's most prominent opponent, Phyllis Schlafly, said she'd never have to return to Springfield. Well, Schlafly's back.
Women found out what it will do. They found out that ERA will take away rights of women, such as women's exemption from the military draft. They also found out ERA will give more power to the federal government.
Opponents of ERA also charged that it would legalize prostitution and homosexual marriages, that it would require unisex bathrooms and destroy the
Gosh, it's
family.
ridiculous.
35 states have now ratified.
You sold out again last night? Vegas.
Ah, yes. Both shows, the 8 o'clock and midnight.
Honey, I don't know how you do it. I was tucked up in bed 5 minutes after Dallas.
Oh, I've gotten used to it now. Homework?
I'm writing a story.
Oh, I'd love to read it. But only if you want me to. This is good, Jordan. It's really good.
I think I'd like to be a writer when I grow up.
Well, then that's what you should do. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Morning, sweetheart.
I'm not going to be home for dinner. I've got graduation rehearsal. The Nukes and I are going to grab a bite afterwards.
Tracy's got a boyfriend. Tracy's got a boyfriend.
Jordan, what have I told you about teasing your sister before breakfast?
I caught Tracy practicing her graduation speech in the mirror.
Jordan, shut up.
Tracy, you're giving a speech. That's wonderful. Why didn't you tell me?
Because graduation isn't in Vegas.
Helen, I'm Kevin.
Where's Joe?
I'm looking after the album release now. This is so exciting, Helen. I'm a big, big fan.
Well, I've been touring non-stop these past few years, plus the Vegas season, so I'm looking forward to getting back into the studio again.
We are really excited to hear that. You are one of MCA's most valuable artists, and we are so excited.
Excited. Yes, thank you. Well, I'm thinking about going back to my roots and doing a jazz album.
Oh, we should probably wait for Jeff, shouldn't we? If we're going to start talking business.
Well, Jeff isn't here, is he? And I'm the one recording the album, so I'd like to start.
Hey,
Jeff.
There he is, Kevin. What's going on? Looking good, man. God, you're looking huge. Working out?
Hey, man, congratulations on Rocky 3. I hear it was green-lit. Man,
Yeah.
Sylvester's knocking them out of the ballpark.
You a Rocky fan?
Are you serious? Who doesn't love Rocky?
Come on, come on. Oh.
Shall we get down to business? Jeff, I was just saying we have a bunch of ideas for the new album.
Great.
I was saying to Kevin, I want to do a jazz album.
The problem is jazz is kind of niche, and after the last album sales, we need to be cautious.
Whatever you guys think, Kevin. I mean, I know we're in good hands at MCA.
I'm not doing it.
Okay, she's not doing it. Come on, Helen. These guys know what they're talking about. What, are you serious? She'll do it.
She won't.
Yes, she will.
No, she
Yes, she will. Get the fuck out of here, Kevin. What the hell are you doing? You want to lose your recording contract?
No, what I want is your support.
I support you. What are you talking about?
You never used to care what the record label said.
You think I care about a fucking record label? You think I'm scared of a record label? Come on, Helen.
Jeff, I miss the way things used to be. You know, I miss you. The kids miss you. I haven't seen you in like...
I got a question. Who you been talking to behind my back? Who you been talking to about this jazz shit?
I haven't been talking to anybody.
You think you can find somebody
Jeff,
better than me?
stop it.
You think you don't need me anymore? I'm the best fucking manager there is in this town, okay? You can't find anybody better than me.
Just calm down. It's just the drugs. You're paranoid.
Oh, come on. Jesus Christ. What are you talking about? You gonna start with this shit again? I don't have a drug problem, Helen. The only problem that I have is with you. You, Helen, you're my fucking problem.
You live your life in the songs you hear on the rock and roll radio. And when a young girl doesn't have any friends, it's a really nice place to go. Folks hoping you turn out cool, but they had to take you out of school.
Helen, I need you to come with me now.
Come back! Come back! Come on, you motherfucker! I'll fucking kill you!
Jeff! Jeff, stop it!
I'll fucking kill you! Is this what you've been talking about on my back? About a fucking jazz album? Ah! Come here, you piece of shit! I'll kill you!
And do I love you? Well, I know I really try thinking of you. Love and sunshine in your eyes. And when I falter, bringing you grief, does it alter your feeling for me? Oh, baby, can't you see that
10
we're
years,
sharing?
one fought with passion right to the end. But today, time finally runs out to ratify the Equal Rights Amendment, and the proposal is still 3 states short of the 38 needed. For now, the ERA is dead. The person who fought most publicly for its defeat is Phyllis Schlafly, the head of Eagle Forum and Stop ERA. What is it exactly that you're celebrating? We're celebrating a great victory in defeating the Equal Rights Amendment. The polls have consistently shown majority support for ERA. Isn't this really, let me just finish, isn't this really a victory for a vocal minority? Mrs. Schlafly, is ERA dead? Really dead?
ERA died 3 years ago. It died when it ran
Mom,
out of time.
Mom.
And since then, it has
Mom.
Mom.
You okay?
I'm fine. Absolutely fine.
When are you coming home?
I'm very sorry, Miss Reddy. We're unable to fill this until your account is paid.
What do you mean it hasn't been paid? That's ridiculous.
It's been overdue for some time now. We sent several notices, but we haven't received them.
Jerry, it's Helen. Well, I'm at the drugstore and they're telling me that our account is overdue. My credit card's not working either. What's going on?
I'm Jeff's accountant. I work for him. If you have any questions, you need to ask him.
What?
I finally get up there. I find the roof's trash, bed's broken, hair clogging up the drain, TV just track the guy down. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Helen Reddy in the flesh. Hey. What the fuck? Helen! Helen! Helen!
Unpaid school fees. We owe money on the last term. I mean, Jeff, there's loans out against our life insurance.
I know. This fucking new business manager, he put all this money in these offshore investments and he fucked us. I didn't want to tell you because I've been trying to put it right.
Is there anything left? Look at me. We still have the house, right?
The accountant took out a double mortgage because we got to pay back the loans and then there's the taxes.
What have you done?
I haven't done anything. It's not my fault. It's a fucking
I don't want to
business
hear
manager.
it. You were supposed to be taking care of business. I mean, Jeff, we have lost our home, our children's home. We've lost everything, Jeff.
I can't do everything, Helen. Look, I know I fell asleep at the wheel and I should have kept a better eye on things, but I promise you that's all gonna change. Just stop. You got the Vegas shows. You're gonna do the new album. I'll go clean. I'll go sober. I'll fucking never touch this stuff again. Please, I'm begging you. Please. Look, I can turn this thing around, Helen. Please, we can do this. We can do this together. Me and you. Just please, baby. We're a team.
We're not a team, Jeff.
We are.
We're not.
No.
We're not anymore. We can't do this anymore.
What did you say to me? After all that I fucking did for you, after all that we've been through together, you're gonna fucking leave me like this? I made you a fucking star. No one would even know who you were if it wasn't for me.
Well, no one would know you if it wasn't for me.
No. Helen, you leave, and I will fucking destroy you. I will fucking destroy you. I will take your career, I'll take the kids, I'll take it all. Take it all away. Like that. I can do it, Helen. You know I can do it easy as fucking pie. This is Jeff Wald you're talking to. Everybody picks up the phone for me. For fucking me. Not you. Not Helen fucking Reddy.
Are you kidding me?
What, you got a fucking problem?
You're the one with the problem.
What the fuck, Helen?
Oh, Jeff.
Great.
Really?
That's fucking great. That's fucking great. You fucking dropped the coke everywhere. Fuck.
Mom? Jordan, I'm so sorry.
Hey, buddy. Hey, I'm sorry. Your mom and I were just talking. It's all right, all right? Helen? Helen! Helen! I did this for you! This was all for you!
I guess it was yourself you were involved with. I would have sworn it was me. I might have found out sooner if you'd only let me close enough to see. That ain't no way to treat a lady, no way to treat your baby, your woman, your friend. That ain't no way to treat a lady, no way. But maybe it's a way for us to end. I was only being a picture with all the colors I
These are for you.
while you
Are you sure?
busy looking
I'm sure.
into wide blue mirrors and loving the show. That ain't no way to treat a lady, no way to treat your baby, your woman, your friend. That ain't no way to treat a lady, no way. But maybe it's a way for us to
Tracy. Hey. Come in. It's so good to see you, darling. How are you? How's Lucas?
We're good. Both busy with work, but we're good. I had another call from the National Organization for Women. They're organizing a rally, Mobilize for Women's Rights, and they want to know if you'll perform.
Well, you told them I don't sing anymore.
Of course I told them. They asked if you make an exception, just one performance for a cause you believe in.
Well, aren't there plenty of young female singers out there who'd love to be part of it?
Mom, they want you.
No, they want the old Helen. And that was another lifetime.
What happens if the show must go on?
Tracy, please. Look, I've made my choice and I can't go back.
Helen Reddy is a certain sort of woman who is remarkably without artifice.
Please, Tracy.
I know you gave everything away, but I thought it might be time to revisit this.
Helen Reddy is a certain sort of woman who is remarkably without artifice and remarkably without fear, who is made uncomfortable by polite lies, who refuses to face the world any way but straight on, and once she discovered there was nothing to hold back or disguise, shone so brightly people find themselves blinking when they first meet her. Like so many others of my generation, and perhaps yours too, I saw lies and I wanted truths. I didn't even know who I was till music told me. I thought I was alone until I heard the other voices. Helen's voice was one of those.
I used to read Lillian's liner notes over and over again when I was a little girl, because they told me everything about the woman that I wanted to be.
Sorry. It made me cry. Right. Where is this rally?
It's in Washington.
Washington. Of course it's in Washington. I really love you.
I love you too, Mom.
You don't think I'm making a mistake, do you?
You're gonna be great.
And the people say, we believe in choice, we believe in liberty, and we will never be denied.
We say to the political leadership of this country and to the Supreme Court, and particularly to the President, we will not go back. Our next guest is particularly special to me. When I heard her song, it changed my life, as I know it did for many of you. So it gives me great pleasure to introduce the woman who gave our movement an anthem, who gave us a voice, Helen Reddy.
We're so proud of you.
hear me roar in numbers too big to ignore. And I know too much to go back and pretend. 'Cause I've heard it all before, and I've been down there on the floor, and no one's ever gonna keep me down again. Oh yes, I am wise, but it's wisdom gonna pay. Yes, I pay the price, but look how much I gain. If I have to, I can do anything. I am strong, strong. I am invincible, invincible. I am woman. You can bend but never break me, 'cause it only serves to make me more determined to achieve my final goal. And I'll come back even stronger, not a novice any longer, 'cause you deepen the conviction in my soul. Oh yes, I am wise, but it's wisdom gonna pay. Yes, I pay the price, but look how much I gained. If I had a daughter, I'm a sister. I'm a lover, and I'm a muse. But I am strong, and I am gentle. I am wise, and I am true. Here comes the revolution. Voices clear and voices loud. Here comes a change for restitution, to make our mamas proud. We are daughters, we are sisters, we are mothers, and we are friends. But we are strong, and we are gentle. We are wise, we are patient. So here comes the revolution. Voices clear and voices loud. Here comes a change for restitution, to make